Don't touch me. I can get as close to you. I can get as close to you as I want. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You?
I'm talking right now.
This is public.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in a public area doing a constitutionally protected activity.
You're not allowed to record.
Sure I can.
Freedom of speech. I can talk whenever I want.
Okay.
I don't take orders from you. I don't talk when you tell me to
If you
talk.
want to have a conversation like a human being, then why don't
I don't
you
want
let
to
me
have a
talk?
conversation.
Then what do you want?
I want you guys to leave me alone.
Welcome back to CT3, where we highlight 3 clips and I'll recap with a few educational pointers to ensure your rights aren't violated on your next encounter with a cop. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you won't miss the next episode. Also, the link to these awesome channels are in the description. So if you're looking for updates or just want to show them love, don't hesitate to check out their channels. Go ahead and gently smash that like button so this video will spread and help put an end to police misconduct, and also helps educate the uneducated. Let's get right into it.
Taking a couple pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
Cool.
Yeah, is there a reason you're taking the pictures?
Yeah, just checking everything
First
out.
Amendment, right?
What was that?
First Amendment. You collecting data on us?
Checking everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
See you later.
All right. I'm waiting for you to go.
Somebody's talking to you in your car.
I know.
Is that the old lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Cool. Well, I'll be here a while. Just gonna take a couple pictures and then I'll be out of here.
All right.
So at the end of the day, I'm asking you if you could identify yourself because you're on the police department property and you're taking pictures into our building. So at the end of the day, I'm just asking for your ID and I'm going to send you on your way. But I'd like to know who you are. And I'd like to know what your business is at the police department. That's all.
I get what you're saying, but I didn't take any pictures into the building.
My lieutenant said you were taking pictures.
And not into the building.
Well,
I'm not even close to the
over
building.
here.
I'm not even close to the building.
You know what? Don't play the game. You know, you don't want to identify yourself. And
Can you please
we
give me
deal
your
with a lot of this.
identification?
Okay?
Uh-huh.
And we know you're taking pictures in here, maybe getting intel. You don't want to give us your name because that's part of the game, right? You know how this works. So it's obvious. It's obvious. So what's your end game? What do you need today? You want to finish taking pictures in here? Is that what it is?
Well, I told you when you came and talked to me, I said I'm just gonna take a couple pictures and I'm gonna be out of here. And now we got all this. I don't understand it.
Post this online so you know how well you're being treated.
Which one am I talking to here?
Both of us.
Her or you?
Both of us. I'd
Okay.
like your identification. He's asking you what you're doing here. Can I please see your identification?
Negative.
Can you tell me your name?
Negative. And what am I being detained for?
Like I said, sir, you're acting suspicious on a police department property.
Taking pictures
taking
is acting
pictures. My
suspicious?
lieutenant said you're
Taking pictures is acting suspicious? Is taking picture, answer the question, is taking pictures acting suspicious?
At a police
You're a
department,
public
you're
servant, I'm a
yes.
private citizen, you answer when I ask. Do you know 148G, California Penal Code? Do you know that penal code? Specifically states that a public member taking pictures in a public area cannot be deemed suspicious. Get away from me. Back up. You don't need to walk more than 6 feet to me.
Now he's getting upset.
Sir,
Well, yeah, I'm
please
getting
relax.
upset. What
Sir,
are you
we've done
doing?
nothing but treat you
So
with
am I
respect.
being detained still, or are you going to recant that?
I'm not going to recant that. Sir.
Okay,
I just want to
cool.
identify you.
Do what you got to do then. Got one. Why don't you let me identify you? What's your name?
Sure,
Badge
absolutely.
number.
Badge 33, Maravillas.
Name, badge
Lieutenant
number.
Mefford. There you go.
Name, badge number.
Officer Chen, badge 188.
What's your badge number? What's your badge
You
number?
have my name.
You don't have your badge number readily available. I need to see your badge number. There you go. I didn't get a picture of it.
All right.
Either say it or let me get a picture of it.
You know who I am, Lieutenant Mefford. There you go.
And you're refusing to identify with your badge number.
He just did, sir.
No, he didn't. I didn't get a picture and he didn't say it. It's not verbalized and it's not here for my documentation. Quiet. Name and badge number.
Officer Brenton.
Name and badge number. What is that?
If you said he's taking pictures, he's not any...
No, I got you. I got you. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Can I talk to you?
No. Okay. Back to work, right?
So,
See you guys later.
what I'm going to say to you is...
No. No directives. Back to work. Am I still being detained or not? And you're a lieutenant and you don't know this?
Sir,
And you even said, hey, you're doing an audit and we know the game, blah, blah, blah. Why are you not all gone already? You need reasonable, articulatable suspicion of what? Of what? A crime is being committed, about to be committed, or has been committed. Where's the crime?
I was investigating that.
You
just so you
can't
understand.
detain
He
to
pulled me
investigate.
over.
You detain when you have reasonable suspicion of a crime. Don't you know that? You're a sergeant.
Sir, at the
You
end
don't
of the
know
day,
that? Do you
honestly,
answer the
I'm
question?
asking
Do you not know this?
Sir, I do. And at the end of the day,
Then why'd you detain me?
Because again, I was actively investigating what I believe
You were
could have been a crime.
actively investigating somebody taking pictures. It's the only information you had.
And at
You
the end of the
investigate
day,
more
let me say this
until
again.
you detain, until you ascertain that there could be a crime, that you have reasonable suspicion of a crime. You don't. You don't have that. You've never had that. No, we're talking here. You've never had that. You never had that. I'm not going to deal with you. You never had that. You've never had reasonable suspicion at all. Is that true or not? Did you ever have reasonable? Just answer me that question and I will be on my way. Just answer that question. Did you ever have reasonable suspicion of a crime?
I was doing an investigation.
We're getting a conversation walking.
Were you here when the gate was open or closed?
I'm not answering your questions. I've already told you that.
When did you get here, sir?
I'm not answering your questions. That's the response.
Can I
That's the
ask you
response.
this? What brought you here today? That's all. I want to know what brought you here today. What can we help you with today?
At this point, you guys should just go back to work
Which we are planning on
because
doing.
you already look bad. And what are these guys doing?
Hey, sir, can you not walk over? Just
I can walk over there. I can walk wherever I want. You just said I'm not being detained, so I'm just checking everything out. How's it going? Good. How are you? Check it out in here.
Hey, sir, that's...
Excuse me. You're getting very close. We have COVID.
Are you trying to get in that vehicle?
I'm on the whole other side of the door. How would I be trying to get to the vehicle? I'm taking pictures inside the vehicle.
It seems like you're trying to get into the vehicle.
Why are you more than 6 feet from me? Look, now I'm straight surrounded. I didn't walk up to you. I was trying to walk up. I got it on camera, bud. You walked in front of me. I walked around you and you walked closer than me. You're closer than 6 feet. Back up. I'm on the other side of the door. How am I getting in the car? It's all good. Don't touch me. That's what you can do. Don't touch me.
What can we do to help
You
you?
back up. Don't touch me. That's what you can do. You guys have already ruined the situation. I'm telling you to go back to work. There's nothing you can do. Go back to work. Yes, see you later. Bye. Dismiss. Negative. I'm not leaving. Negative. Go back to work. Exactly. All of us leave. We got a tyrant right here. And we got somebody here who doesn't.
Okay, sir.
We got
At
somebody
the end
here.
of the day,
I'm on the other side of the door. How could I ever be getting in the car? You guys are right there standing by the door.
How did I know that?
Then you watch. You don't get in front of somebody. You don't get closer to 6 feet. You're not preventing it because I'm not going towards the door. I was going to the opposite way of the door.
You're making a point.
Yeah, I
You know what?
did. You guys are horrible. You're tyrants. It's not a point. You guys are tyrants. No, if you would have came out and said, hey, you need any help? And I would have said no, and you would have left. There would have been none of this. But what happened? You didn't leave. You're still here. You didn't do none of this. I got detained. We're getting arguments. We're getting fluff. Now you guys are surrounding me. She's touching me. This guy won't let me come take pictures like I wanted to. You guys are more than 6 feet. Dude, I have it on camera. I have it on camera, you tyrant. You were right here. When I walked over, you walked over this way. Don't touch me. I can get as close to you. I can get as close to you as I want. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, you fucking psycho? My hand was not near your gun. I'm talking. I'm talking. We all have it on camera. You get all, you're going to yell at me like a freaking psycho?
When your hand's near my firearm,
And now I'm surrounded again. My hand is not near firearm. You have a firearm. You have 5 officers around you. Man up. Man up. Act like a man. Huh? Why are you even in that uniform?
This guy just came here and he starts all this.
Yes, that's what they're going to see on camera. They're going to see that I started all this. I initiated this contact. I detained myself without a crime or anything, and then I just screamed and yelled, "Don't touch me! Do not touch me!"
my investigation is over.
Bounce, go, buckle and bounce. You're out of here. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. And you don't yell at me and stick your goddamn finger in my face. You ain't nobody without that goddamn badge and gun. You hear me?
Well, look.
All I did was walk up. Yes, exactly. Look at get a good look. This is my thumbnail right here. Of this fucking tyrant who's been doing this too long and thinks he's God. You're nobody. You're nobody.
And protecting you. The
To
reason
me, go back to work. Go back to work. You too. Go back to work. Go back to work. Go back to work.
better stuff to do.
Yeah, see you later. Right? All the crime's solved out here. You got other people out here hanging out. Go back to work. There was nothing you could have ever done for me. Go back to work. Later, babe. Love you. You're dismissed. See you later. You guys are dismissed. Bye-bye. Now let me get some pictures of these cars like I was going to.
you cannot
Please,
do that.
what? I can do whatever I want.
I'm gonna tell you
148G,
right
go
now,
look it
this
up.
is private property right here.
What-
At this
what about
gate, you cannot, because this is
Be
our
quiet.
personal
I can
stuff.
take pictures beyond this gate.
You cannot.
Yes, I can. Here you go. I'm gonna continue to do it. Here you go. Go ahead. Do something. I can do this. Okay? I know I can do this. You need to learn the Supreme Court rulings. What's the privacy policy? Do you have a reasonable expectation of privacy in public? Tell me.
This from here is all public, right?
But you can see it. Can you trespass my eyes? Can you trespass my eyes? No, let's have this conversation. Can you trespass my eyes?
You need to go up?
I know I'm gonna. Okay. Thank you.
Ridiculous, guy. What was this about?
All I did was
It didn't have to go there. No, ma'am, listen. What you did was you detained me, and you can't. That was don't you understand that was a violation of my right when you made that decision? And let's talk about it again. You were investigating no crime. Were you investigating a crime? Did you have reasonable suspicion of a crime? No. It was that simple. So that's why we do this. We come around and we train officers like you guys.
Imagine yourself in this man's shoes, simply exercising your legal right to take photographs when suddenly a group of police officers approaches with clearly aggressive intentions. They demand explanations, ask for your name, and when you rightfully refuse, they begin to pressure, intimidate. This isn't just a violation of the law. It's a direct assault on your rights and freedoms. The right to film in public is protected, and you don't have to show ID unless there's real suspicion of a crime. The cops in this video overstepped. This is a clear violation of both the First and Fourth Amendments. The law is on your side. Police must be held accountable for such actions to ensure that no citizen ever faces such unjust treatment again. Let's continue.
Look at them blocking the path.
Sir, you can't be recording in prison.
Sure I can.
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
Put your camera down and keep it moving.
Why can't I?
You can't record the prison, sir.
Why can't I?
It's a security risk.
Okay. Well, you see, this is a public area.
You can't record the prison.
Okay. Pretty sure I can under the First Amendment.
You can't record them.
Yes, I can.
So they recorded the state and they're not willing to.
Doesn't matter. They're in public right now. So are you. What's your name and badge number?
They're not in public.
What's your name? Yes, they are. You see how this is all public? And you have to...
You can't record the prison. It's a security issue.
Yes, I can. You see,
security issue.
doesn't matter. You see,
matter.
yes, it does.
Because how do I know you're not out here?
Hey,
recording
here. You see how I'm talking right now.
This is public.
Exactly.
Public.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm in a
This-
public area
That's
doing a
public
constitutionally protected activity.
You are not allowed to record.
Sure I can.
property.
I can record whatever I can see from a publicly accessible area. This is a public area. You just said it.
I don't understand why you're recording them.
Doesn't matter what I'm recording or not. It's a constitutionally protected activity.
That's kind of odd.
What's your name and badge number again for the second time?
Well,
Badge number?
we don't have that.
Yours, sir?
It's on there.
I can't read.
Well, zoom
the
in
camera
on your
can.
phone.
So you're refusing to identify yourself
I'm not.
verbally.
And what is
It's
your
here.
name?
You're refusing to identify yourself verbally.
Name is here.
Oh, okay. So it's here. Your name is here.
What is your
Name
name?
is here.
I didn't give my name.
You have any weapons on you?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
It's a constitution. I'm allowed to. Open
Can I
carry.
see your license?
No, you cannot.
Okay, so you have a weapon on you.
In a public area.
You're recording. I don't know if you're
Both constitutionally. Yes, you do.
How am I supposed to know?
What
that?
crime
So
did
now
I?
you have a
So
weapon.
what is your reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime has been committed, being committed, or
So
going to
that's
be
a big
committed?
issue.
No, it's not.
You either need to leave.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Why do I need to
Then
leave?
Let me see your ID.
No, you can't see
You
my
have a
ID.
weapon on you. I need to see your
No,
ID.
you don't. What is the
Yeah.
legislation or law that says you need to see my identification? What
are
crime?
not
What?
concealed. If I can see that.
I know. Look at them blocking this, right?
If I can see that, that's not a concealed carry, and I guarantee you're not allowed
What?
to open carry.
Okay. Why don't you check the Delaware State Code on that? Go ahead.
Let me see your ID.
No, go check the Delaware State Code on open carry first.
Let me see your
No, you're not seeing my ID.
ID.
No, you're not.
Then why are you here?
Because, well, for one, I don't answer questions.
That's odd that you're recording them.
No, it's
That
not.
you're some kind of like
So you're just assuming that I was recording who by chance?
you're recording the offenders.
Oh, I am, huh? So,
Yeah.
so you're now in my mind.
The scenery behind
How do you know? You don't know.
You was facing this way.
So?
I pulled up.
So? Actually, I was facing
You
you.
were facing the prison.
Actually, I was facing you. I have you on camera blocking this publicly accessible sidewalk right now.
Which we can.
Really?
Yeah. If we're out here doing on state business, we can.
Okay. Sure you can. Sure.
We can
Sure.
when it comes to offenders, then it becomes our jurisdiction. To protect them is part of our job.
So-
and we don't know what your intentions are with them when you have a weapon on you and you're recording them.
Doesn't
and
matter.
staring
This is
at
a
them.
public sidewalk.
So
This is
what are you- what
this is
are
a
you trying to do
constitutionally
with them?
protected activity under the First
How am I
Amendment and the
supposed
Second
to know
Amendment.
that You're not, gonna do
You're not
anything?
supposed to know anything. What's your
I am
RAS?
supposed to
What's
know
your
that.
RAS
It's
right
my
now?
responsibility to
What? So?
protect them.
Then go protect them right now.
I am.
You clearly
You're
are off.
standing out here with a weapon, staring at the inmates. Of
course.
Obviously, that's an issue. I don't know where that's not connecting.
So you're just putting presumptions in your mind there and just assuming that I'm doing
not,
things.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
And you're hostile.
No, I'm not. For one, you do not know the Constitution, nor do you not understand the Delaware State Code. What's the Delaware State Code then on open carry?
It's none of your business.
Oh, it is my business. No, you don't need my ID.
Yes, I do.
No, because I know the Delaware titles better than you do.
Here, looking at the offenders with a weapon on you.
Hello, sir. What's your name and badge number?
My badge number name is Sergeant Powell.
Thank you, Sergeant Powell.
And you're being hostile. My job is to protect the inmates.
No, ma'am, I'm not
You're
being
staring
hostile.
at
I'm
them,
trying to
recording
educate
them,
you
and
because
have
you're
a
trying to
weapon,
give me an unlawful
physical
directive.
weapon open, looking at them. That's
Of course.
an issue.
So, as I said, why don't you go look up the Delaware State Code on open carry?
I don't need to.
Yes, you do, because
I
you're
don't
clearly
need to.
ignorant to what the Delaware Code
You
is.
are threatening.
Sir,
the-
Excuse me, Sergeant Powell, do you know what the Delaware State Code is on open carry by chance?
At this time, I'm not going to answer.
Okay, well, the Delaware State Code allows me to open carry both my sidearm
Okay.
and a long rifle if I so choose to, as per the state
and
code.
My issue is
Doesn't matter what
my
your
job
issue is, ma'am.
their
On a publicly,
security.
doesn't matter what your security is.
That
You need to
doesn't matter.
protect the security by creating the privacy. This is a publicly accessible area with a clear public sidewalk and a fence that is open to the public to view into. This is a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. And you are trying to derive my rights under deprivation of law
I'm not.
or
depriving
deprivation.
you.
Yes, you are.
What I'm not understanding. Why
You're
you-
trying to ask for my identification, which is unlawful directive, because you are assuming things. What is your reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is going to be committed?
That you're out here recording in prison.
So
that
recording-
You may be.
So recording
you
is
may
a
be
so
attempting
recording
to
is a
break somebody
crime.
out.
So recording
You
is
may be
a
attempting to break somebody
so
out.
recording
That's
is a
my
crime.
reasonable suspicion.
so recording.
That's my reasonable
No, you
suspicion.
said recording. So
That's my
recording is a
reasonable
crime.
suspicion.
That recording is a crime.
That's my reasonable suspicion. You're recording the prison, so I think you're
But
breaking somebody
what
out.
crime is that? What crime is
You
being
may be
committed?
attempting to break somebody out.
So that's not a crime.
That is a.
All right.
Under the First Amendment, recording is not a crime because I'm a free press. I'm an agent of the free press.
Well, where's
And
your press pass?
this is my press pass. Do you know what the Constitution is? The First Amendment is my
Explain it to
press
the
pass.
troopers when they come.
Sure. Because they'll know the law a little bit better than you do,
Yeah.
especially on open carry.
At the end of the day,
At the end of the day, this is
I
a
am here to protect.
doesn't matter why you're here.
You
You
are-
need to create the privacy.
No,
Yes.
and I am. This is the privacy.
No,
I'm
it's
telling
not.
you, you need to
This
move
is a
along.
public sidewalk, as you already stated
Okay,
twice
and
on
that
film.
is a state facility
Doesn't
that
matter.
you're recording.
I can go over here and record everything I want from a publicly accessible area.
Okay, that doesn't mean I'm not going to ask you questions about it when it comes to their safety.
Doesn't matter.
You're standing out here with a firearm.
On-
It's an issue.
So it doesn't matter. That's all constitutionally protected.
No, it's not.
Yes. No, it's not. Are you kidding
Their
me?
safety is my concern.
Okay. You're just opened yourself up to a lawsuit, Corporal Wells. You just said my constitutional right. Okay. Okay. It's all recorded. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I just dealt with Virginia. They just tried to do the same thing. Now they're opening up for a lawsuit with the lieutenant colonel as well. You're going to face the same thing, darling.
That's
Trying to deprive me of my
I'm
rights under
defending
color of law.
myself. I'm not depriving you.
Yes, you are.
I'm protecting them.
Right. Well, no. Yeah.
Damn right it's what I want, because you came out here and tried to do an unlawful directive to me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I have 10 minutes of video that just says you did, ma'am. Yes, sir, I can. Yes, sir, I
Did
can.
I detain you? Did I do anything?
You're asking for my ID, which is
Okay.
unlawful.
That's not unlawful.
Yes,
I'm
it
just
is.
asking. I can ask anyone for that.
Of course, you can ask them for it.
Sir. Come on.
Ma'am, you need to know the Delaware State Code, for one.
Sir, you need to not threaten my offenders.
Okay. I'm real threatening out here.
Yes, you are.
When police officers order you to stop filming in a public place and to leave, they're not just violating your constitutional rights, they're showing a shocking ignorance of the very laws they're supposed to uphold. They had no reasonable suspicion towards the man in the video. They were simply uncomfortable with being recorded. But let's be clear, that discomfort is not a valid reason to trample on your First Amendment rights to free speech and the press. It gets even worse when they demand your ID without any legal basis. When police officers try to intimidate you with baseless accusations, they're proving just how little they understand or respect the constitutional rights they've sworn to protect. This kind of behavior isn't just a mistake, it's a dangerous precedent that threatens everyone's rights. If you find yourself in such a situation, demand answers. Why are they ordering you to stop filming? On what grounds are they asking for your ID? Stand firm. Remind them that your rights are protected by the Constitution. Insist that they identify themselves and record every step they take. This can help protect you. Let's keep going.
I can't hear you. Could you come a little closer? Why is that? Oh, I can't.
He was up.
Guys, my camera just died, guys. These cops are crazy here. This guy just pulled up with his emergency lights on, and this officer failed to identify herself 20 times. I had to delete 2 videos because my phone ran out of storage. I just restarted this video. Hello, officer. I've been here for about 5 minutes, and this officer has failed to identify herself. I asked her 10 times. Could I get her name and badge number, please? How do you guys know I can read? If you're a police officer, are you supposed to provide your name and badge number if I ask you verbally?
I can identify myself as a Lake Township police officer.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
That's not a necessity.
We're asking you
Contrary to
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
I'm not going to give you that.
You're not going to give me your
I'm gonna
name
give
and
you
badge
Lake
number,
Township
Peacock.
Police. There
Can I
you
get
go.
your name and badge number? Now she keeps asking me 10 different questions and she can't even tell me her name. Well, I'm not going to tell you who I am.
You're in a back lot.
You need my ID? Oh, too bad. You can't have it.
No, he went.
You can't have my ID. Now, I've went to 10 different police stations the past couple days, and you guys are harassing me right now. I'm allowed to be here. There's no signs right here when I walk through the park. When I walk through the park, there's no signs, so maybe you guys should get some put up there.
Can we talk to?
No, you guys are being very
This is a
rude.
one-way conversation?
Identify yourself.
you-
How do I even know if you're a
just
police
did.
officer?
Alright,
Can you
I'm
tell me
done
your badge
talking.
number?
I'm
You
done
didn't
talking.
identify yourself. Your name's Peacock? How the heck does that mean anything? What's your badge number? Call your supervisor right now. I'm allowed to be here. I'm filming in public. I'm not answering none of your questions. I'll get back. Because you guys both got guns and I'm not armed. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here filming in public. I'm allowed to be here. And you had your emergency lights on. Why? There's not an emergency here. Yeah, I am a First Amendment. It's my right to be here and film in public. And you guys are harassing me right now. So what's the problem?
You're right where I park my purse.
What's the problem? This guy's illegally parked.
I'll tell you the problem, but you don't want to.
Well, you can't even identify yourself. You're just going by Peacock. Why are you screaming at me, man? You scream at citizens.
Because you can't hear me.
There's actually a crime being committed right here. This guy's not even parked in 3 parking spots. Is that what you guys do at the police station? You park in 3 parking spots?
Private property? Yeah, if I want
It's
to.
public property. I can come here and ask questions, and I can come here and film the police
Just
and ask.
like Walmart, it's a public service, but it's private property. Walmart owns the property. Lake Township owns this property. Yes, it's accessible to the public.
How can I help you guys today?
But it's not for you.
Why are you keep interrupting me? Why you ask a question, you get an answer?
Because there's no reason for you guys to be here. I'm being harassed. How can I help you, Officer Peacock?
I'm harassed right
How can I, Officer Peacock and Clark? How can I help you guys today?
I'm very harassed.
Then you can go to the park. Go.
I can be here at the police station.
You can go to the park.
What's your business?
You don't have business.
I just
here.
told
You
you.
don't wanna talk
My
about it.
business is I'm making a story about the police department.
Okay, then make your story.
I am. Why is she telling me to go to the park? Am I not allowed to be here right now?
Because you're a
You
little.
won't identify yourself. You have
Little
been
what?
rude since the second I walked up to you.
I've been rude, ma'am. I asked you for your name and badge number 10 times. And you said, read it, read it, read
We
it.
don't know who you are.
Well,
You're
I told
walking
you
and
already.
looking inside of our cars.
I
This is a
looked in one
very
car.
No,
I watched you do it, and even asked you after
And
I told you not
okay,
to.
I actually did see the signs when I walked past before I walked through the park and came in. Yeah, and it says police vehicle parking only. It says no. It doesn't say anything about no trespassing. You can't be here in the public. I'm just here walking on this road.
Then why won't you identify yourself?
Audit things are. It's a thing to try and get police to say something that you don't want to hear.
Sir, actually, well, let me educate you a little bit.
Thing. I served in the Army, so I'm all about the Constitution.
Hey, well, I appreciate your service.
I'm talking
okay?
right now, okay? If that's okay with you, this is.
I just want to tell you I appreciate your service. I can talk. It's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. I can talk whenever I want.
Okay.
I don't take orders from you. I don't talk when you tell me to
If
talk.
you want to have a conversation like a human being, then why don't
I don't
want to
have a conversation.
Then what do you want?
I want you guys to leave me alone so I can continue working on my story.
You're standing in our work area. I'm not going to leave you alone.
Well, call your supervisor then.
She's right here.
I am right here.
You got a supervisor? Are you the sergeant?
You have no business here. I'm
I do have business here.
What?
No, you are here because
I asked you. I said during business hours.
You guys are harassing me and bothering me.
This is our work area. It's not,
Go to the front office during work hours.
You came here with your emergency lights, and you're lucky I didn't have it on camera.
I will determine what an emergency is.
This is an emergency?
During business hours. Business hours are 8 to 4. If you have a question for our chief, you can meet him 8 to 4.
I want to talk to the chief right now.
He doesn't. It's Saturday.
Can you guys call someone higher authority of you? Then why are you guys out here harassing me in your parking lot?
I'm asking you to leave the area.
Is that a lawful order?
About 2
You can
seconds.
ask the same question.
Two seconds for what? Till I get arrested?
You can ask
For
the
being
same
in
question
public?
20 times like
What,
you say
sir, what do I have
20
to? Okay, sorry. Can we restart, officer?
Oh, I'd love to, but you've been very confident.
Let's restart right now. I'm not being very
I'm done talking.
confrontational.
You interrupt me more than my kids do. I'm done talking to you. I'm going to stand here. You can film me all you want. That's fine.
You don't want to restart. I'm trying to be very nice and polite here, sir.
I've tried to restart about how many times? I've asked
You never asked me to restart.
Again.
Because I've asked your officer for her name 10 times and she wouldn't even tell
You
me.
don't have to do that.
You don't. If you're a police officer, you don't have to tell a
Lake
citizen your
Township
name.
police officer.
You don't have to tell me your name.
You can see my name. If you were probably a little bit more cordial.
Can I get your badge number?
Holy
You don't have to tell me your badge number?
I'm done talking to you. Like, again, I don't know why I keep saying I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you.
Why are you still here?
This is my work area. English.
Why are you bothering me?
English. You obviously understand English, right? Because you're in my work
Why
area.
are you bothering me though?
Because
Go
you're
do
in
work.
my
Go do
work
some
area.
work.
Because
Go
you're
do
in
some
my
work. Go
work
do some
area.
work, pig. Go do some work, pig. Like, get out of my face, bro. This is
I'm
harassment.
not going to do that. This is where I work. This is my job.
Well, why are you bothering me? Go do
Because
something
you're
else.
bothering me.
Is this what you do? As the taxpayers' dollars, you harass citizens of the United States filming in public? Because that's what you're doing right now, dude.
You're harassing me, my friend.
You came up on me. I'm just here filming.
in my work
I'm going to get back
area.
to my business. Am I being detained right now?
Not at the current moment, but I'm
All right,
not
then.
I'm not going to let you film inside a police car. Sensitive materials.
Hey.
Sensitive materials in the police
Dude,
car.
why are you screaming at me? This is public.
Because
Then you
you're
guys need to
not
get some
listening.
tinted windows.
You're not going to film inside of our police cars. Then yes, you will
Hey,
be
sir,
detained.
well, actually, I just talked to the chief of police of Hillsdale yesterday. And
Great,
he let
this
me
is in
film in all
Hillsdale.
his police cars.
You didn't ask though. You didn't
You
schedule.
don't have
an
to
appointment.
ask. I'm here in public, dude.
It doesn't matter.
If you arrest me, you're violating my rights.
You are not going to film inside our police cars. You're not going to do it.
I already did. You gonna arrest me? I'm allowed to be here in public. Call your supervisor right now, dude. He'll tell you I'm allowed to.
There she is.
Does she know I'm allowed
Talk
to?
to
Where's her
her.
supervisor? Is she calling somebody?
The boss today, buddy.
Well, I need someone higher than her because you guys
You're
don't
not
know the
gonna get
law
it
and you
just
don't
'cause
know
you
the
need
rights.
it.
I'm allowed to be here and film in police cars. So you're telling me if I go film in a police car right now, you're gonna put me in handcuffs and
I'm
arrest
asking
me?
you not to film inside our police.
Well, I don't have to listen to you.
You need to exit your parking lot, or we're going to place you under arrest. This is public property with Lake Township. You have no business to be by our cruisers. So I want you to exit and go back to the park. This is your option.
Ma'am, that's against the law. Hold on. I will. Okay.
My sergeant.
I'm
This is
gonna
your
leave
option.
because you're threatening to put me in handcuffs if I don't leave the property.
I'm telling you because you want to identify yourself. You don't know telling us what business you have here.
I don't have to identify myself. I said I'm in a ma'am. Listen. Can we have a very professional conversation right now? Why can we let me have a professional conversation?
Go.
I'm an independent journalist
I'm
here
asking
working on a
you to
story at the
step
police station.
back.
I don't have. Is
You
that a
got
lawful
2
order?
seconds.
Will I be arrested?
1, 2.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
stepping back.
You're done.
I'm stepping back.
You're
What do you
done.
mean?
You're done.
I'm stepping back. Guys, stop. Stop.
When police officers refuse to provide their name and badge number, they violate basic standards of transparency and your right to know who you're dealing with. In this situation, the officer repeatedly declined to identify herself, which is required by law, and then demanded the citizen's ID without any legitimate reason. This is a clear violation of the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable searches. Moreover, threatening arrest for simply filming in public is a blatant infringement on the First Amendment. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, stand firm and know your power. Stay calm, but don't back down. You have the right to demand identification, to record, and to challenge any unlawful behavior. If officers cross the line, insist on speaking with a supervisor. Don't consent to any searches or provide ID without a valid reason. Don't let them intimidate you into giving up your rights. Keep recording everything that happens. Your footage is your proof and your protection. Stand up for your rights and stay safe out there. But that's going to do it for this video. Much love to these awesome creators. Again, make sure you use the links in the description to go check out their channels and show them some love. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next episode. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're the real CT3 fam. And without you, there's no CT3. Remember, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And until next time, peace.
No justice, no peace. Fam, the police. 1, 2, 3.